Well, buen dia, all you amazing souls, and if the table wobbles, I apologize. So as you can see, another injury. Oh, let's first have a coffee. Cornu, I'm having your style of coffee. I was thinking about you guys today and I got a little homesick there. So I decided to make a little Cornu speciality. Specialidad e café latte. So, in any way, as I was getting ready this morning to go to the clinic to have my spider bite drained and cleaned and disinfected and all of these kind of things, which is gross by itself because first of all it's ticklish under the arm now, plus it's painful, so it's a little bit of everything. And then when you have two sets of hands in there doing their thing, it's kind of gross. So as this was happening, I was in a rush. I had to use the bathroom, and obviously the door was not secured because we just tiled, so I had to take the doors off. And because it's heavy doors, corrugated roof sheets, doing my business, all of a sudden the door came down. I tried to grab it and obviously cut my hand. 6 stitches later, what can we say? What can we say? Second dose of antibiotics now for our arm, for the hand as well. Holy Moses. So it's God's way of telling me to take things a little easier because I've been doing so many things, taking care of so many people, so many projects at the same time. And with Casa Ikali, it's getting to the end of it. I realized now, waiting at the doctor, and it's time just to breathe a little bit. So, injuries at hand, half shocked, half traumatized. 2.5 years, it's literally the funniest thing ever. 2.5 years, not a day's problem, not an issue, not a problem at all in life or anything like that. But besides that, here comes, now here at the end, moving, it's just crazy. I'm struggling to put in words how it is. Like, never had an antibiotic in my whole life. Never been broken bones or anything like that, Pretty much healed myself. Not been to a doctor or dentist in 35 years, longer even for other stuff. However, as this was progressing, I moved to Paraguay. I get chikungunya fever, I get dengue fever, break my finger, break my foot. Now cut my hand, got stitches. And I realized something, God has protected me for so long, and I become a little bit reckless. I become a little bit more adventurous with everything that I do. So again, it made me realize that I need to be a bit more careful, and you need to be a little bit more careful. Now, I'm very mindful, and even like the doctor said, because they did blood tests with the spider bites and all of that, my blood is exceptionally healthy. And I'm a very healthy specimen, I have to say so myself. Intermittent fasting works for me. 1 meal a day, pal, that's all you need. You just need to get the mindset, the spirit straight, and get your lifestyle a little bit more de-stressed. But again, be careful when you do things. When you are MacGyver, pay attention. We're not indestructible, and it's a constant reminder of it. And again, if I panicked and I didn't know what to do, it could have been more disastrous because it cut on a vein, one of the main arteries coming into the hand. Plus, I have Viking's disease, which is you get from Norwegian blood. If you're from the Baltics, you get Viking's disease. If you have it in your genes, you get it. So, and anyway, so yeah, that's part of life, part of the growing moments of it. So do pay attention to what you do. Really, you have to be so careful in life. And I can handle a lot of pain. Even now, when I was there, in injected me, and they were like, oh, it's going to hurt. And I was like, no, it's okay. I can deal with it. Pain is not the problem. Pain means I'm alive. Pain is a good thing. It reminds you of things you shouldn't do. So again, for Sean and them, me giving out to him about holding onto a plug as he pulls it out and pushes his finger onto the metal bit that comes out of the wall while it's still connected, and getting electrocuted on a finger. This is now my reminder in life that I have to be more cautious. And again, it's with everything that you do in life. You have to be cautious with the people that you invite into your life. You have to be cautious about who you sleep with. Isn't that the fact? You have to be cautious of who you share your secrets with, your dreams, your hopes. Because there's so many people out there, and there's so many things that's trying to destroy us as humans. Look at our great nations all falling to the ground, burning to the ground. My country that I was from, South Africa, was one of the key countries to show us what is to come. From once being one of the strongest economies in the world, stable, low crime rates, all those kind of things. Now it is one of the most dangerous places to live in. It is one of the most corrupt countries. It's one of the most violent countries in the world. And that's why a lot of people are escaping. They had enough. And it's not just for people in South Africa, but from all over the world. People from America, Canada, Australia, the UK, Italy, Poland, Latvia, even Russia. We have clients from all over the world trying to escape wherever they are. Because life is better. It is better. Irrelevant of me cutting myself and having in the last 2 years a few health or medical emergencies. You know what? I got through it. I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm still happy, and a little bit more restricted today. But other than that, we are moving forward. Again, we have a lot of bookings coming through the system at the moment. Please apostolize. Don't try to take chances. We cannot, if you are short on documents, we cannot help you. We cannot pull strings and pay somebody to do your documentation without it being complete. So please make sure that your documents is in order. Apostolization is key. It is basically legalizing your documents, which is very important. And again, don't leave everything until the last minute.com. If that burning desire or that little flame starts inside of you that you want to move to Paraguay, you want to come and apply for your residency, apply immediately for your documents. Unabridged birth certificate is very important. Your valid passport, your police clearance, or your FBI clearance, or your background is the most important thing ever. For Americans and people from the UK and all of that, you can apply online. Most developed countries have online portals where you can apply for it. Don't apply for a normal birth certificate. It must be an unabridged birth certificate. So please get the correct documentation in order. And speak to us, find out about availabilities on dates, tell us reach out and tell me what is your plans. Maybe we can set something up that makes your trip not just for immigration and your residency, but also getting your life sorted and get started, getting you connected with the correct networks, helping you with locations, putting you in areas that you are considering and moving to, which is good to know. It is a good way to explore while you're here, broaden your mind, broaden your everything else. So, as the feeling is returning to my hand, I tell you, it is disgusting. So again, caution at all times, no matter what you do. Don't just go with everything. Sometimes just slow down. Breathe a little bit. I know that you might feel rushed, same as I am, but you know what? It is just a reminder that you need to just slow down a little bit. Also enjoy the journey. I forgot now for the last couple of days about the journey of life, and I've just been so stressed and rushing around and moving things and helping clients and getting dates and interviewing people, and it's been overwhelming, but I'm lucky. I have Alberto, Lydia, Cynthia, Emma, Claudia, Claudine, Cesar. I think I got all the team. I think I got them all today. But anyway, so again, they've been phenomenal. They've been helping me a lot as clients come through the booking system. I go through the documentation, make sure everything is ready. I forward it through to the agent that's going to deal with it. Most of the time Alberto then takes it from there, and he will then distribute as he has a look as well on the schedules of the agents, so we can plan better. Because for us it's important that when you come here to Paraguay, you experience everything in Paraguay. We take care of all your worries, your stress and all those kind of things. You just smile, stand there with your pretty face at immigration for a couple of hours. They take a few snapshots because you're beautiful and they welcome you here. Then they take your fingerprints because it's a marriage. So we have you on the system, and that's it. So it's a few hours. You don't even have to talk. The agents are there to take care of you, and that's it, to make life easier. Work smarter, not harder. And then in 2 hours the first day, 3 hours the second day, you're done. You're finished. Everything else is done by us and the agents and the government of Paraguay. So, and the amazing staff of the immigration service. So again, everybody is working together. Synchronicity is everything. So reach out anytime you have questions. If you want to know anything about Paraguay and about all these things, reach out. Have a conversation. That's the best time to have chats with me. And let's see what we can do for you. Love, light, and all those kind of things. And I'll speak to you guys soon.